Hey, Marshall here from Limited Resources, and yeah, trying something new, putting up some more videos on the old LR YouTube here. So let's get into some Streets in New Capenna. Ledger Shredders are rare. Pyre Sledge Arsonist. X damaging target where X number of perms you sacrifice this turn. And then this guy's pretty sweet. Arc Splitter, no. Okay, well, I'm kind of open to like maybe a Ledger Shredder or a Disciplined Duelist. Not sure how good the red-black sack deck is just yet. This is a good payoff for it, that's for sure. But you need kind of a lot to go right to make that all work. I think I'll take Ledger Shredder. I think Disciplined Duelist is pretty good, but Ledger Shredder is like one color and pretty good too. Ooh, Rumor Gatherer. I like that. I think I'm going to take a Rumor Gatherer, actually. Yeah, this is the type of card that you can really take good advantage of if you can build around pretty easily, like just by playing creatures or a couple of spells that do two creatures at once or whatever, then all of a sudden the card pops off. And I like that. Even Heartstabber, that could make the cut. Out of the way. Bounce draw card, I love that. Gets a thing, gets counters. This is fine. This is also good. And then there's a Revelers if we end up being in that. Tempted to just take Out of the Way. It keeps us potentially in Bant or whatever it's called, Brokers. If we take Even Heartstabber, it pushes us to Obscura, which I don't mind being, but I don't know that it's like so powerful that we have to jump over towards it. So I think I'll just take Out of the Way. Ooh, Scheming Fence. What do you do again? Choose a non-land permanent and it can't be... Yeah, that's fine. Public Enemy. Maestros Charm. Wow, that's really good. And then there's a Skycrier. Skybridge Towers. That would be good for us too. I think I'm going to take this. I mean, I could take Scheming Fence because we're in those two colors, but Maestro's Charm is just so much more powerful that like I'd rather ditch Gatherer and just go into Maestros if that's what's open for such a powerful option. Ooh, Graveyard Shift. That card's cool. Dapper Shieldmate, Fake Your Own Death, Cutthroat. Oh, there's Murder. I'll just take a Murder. Wow, there's a Body Dropper here too. All right. Yeah, let's get rid of Rumor Gatherer and stick with this. Yeah, if we picked up the black-blue card, that would have made the cut for sure. But, yeah, we got Out of the Way. It's going to make the cut anyway. An offer you can't refuse. Not so much. I don't really like Crew Captain that much. Girder Goons, I would definitely play. Roastmaster, sure. Halo Scarab, I'd probably play. I'll take the Goons here. We're moving into black. Last three picks have all had black or just been black cards. These two are just straight up. This one's double black. Yeah, this is like my second draft of the format. I figured I wanted to put up some more videos on the LR channel, get something going there. And I figured I'd jump in with Streets in New Capenna. So if you're just tuning in, good morning, good day. Ooh, Syndicate Infiltrator. And there's also a Waterfront District and a Body Dropper. Wow. All right, well, I'm going to take this Infiltrator. I like this guy. This deck looks pretty dope so far. Look at this. Woo! Another Maestro's Charm? Okay, pick 8 Maestro's Charm. I keep having to take these really powerful spells over really good fixing options, but one before the other, I suppose. I mean, I'm not passing an 8th pick Maestro's Charm. 5 damage to a creature, or you can dig through 5 cards, which is fine. Or you can drain your opponent for 3, which is situationally amazing at instant speed. Yeah, I like that. Okay, this Arsonist came back. I'll take it. You know, if we could wheel one, I don't know if we can, but if we can wheel one of the red-black guy too, that would be Powerful. Looks like we're in the right colors. I think I'm going to take Ready to Rumble over Join the Maestros. Not a big Incriminate guy. I don't like Security Bypass. And Pump Spells aren't really what I'm going for here either. So I think I'm just going to take the kind of mediocre removal spell. Oh my god, we wheeled the Aven Heartstabber. I just got both. It was like I took out of the way and then was kind of like, maybe I could have. And then I just got it anyway. Oh boy. That's business. I like that. Join the Maestros. No. How about Backstreet Bruiser? Probably not. I'll take Join the Maestros. Cutthroat Contender, sure, I guess. And then this thing's going to go on the sideboard. What do we got? Ooh, Soul of Emancipation, but that's multiple colors off from where we're at. Riveteer's Requisitioner, 3-1. When it dies, I get a treasure, and it has Blitz. Yeah, that's probably worth running. Oh, but there's Strangle and Murder. Never mind. Corrupt Court Officials, one I'd love to run too, but I'm just going to take a Murder here. Let's not overthink it. 2 Murders, 2 Maestros Charm. I actually could use some card advantage, interestingly enough. Like, what draws me cards here? This, but not, doesn't get me ahead. Yeah, I don't actually have anything that gets me value quite yet, but I think we'll be able to find something. I could splash for this. What does it do? 5/4 Trampler. When it deals combat damage to a player, look at the top card of your library. You may play a land from the top of your library or cast a spell with 5 mana. Okay, that's pretty good. Witness Protection, not so great. Wrecking Crew, medium. There's a Body Dropper, but I think I'm just going to take Waterfront District here. Like, I'm sure splashing for that Envoy is something, but I don't think I can cast the spells that I have just yet. So I should probably put a little effort into making sure that I can at least cast the spells that I'm trying to cast on their own before I start splashing around. Oh my god. Cormella, Evelyn, and a Waterfront, and a Strangle? What the hell? Alright, what does this one do again? 2/5 Flash. Whenever her another blah blah blah, exile the top card of each player's library with it. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Man. Not only is this open, but we're also like, there's kind of 2 factors that go into getting like a great situation like this. It's like you have to be in the open color pair, guild, family, whatever. But then also like the packs just have to provide those cards. Like that doesn't always happen. But it is right now. Light 'em Up or Rafine's Silencer. I want Rafine's Silencer, I think. This card seems like a really great way to kind of stifle the ground game for the opponent. Widespread Thieving. Hideaway 5. Yeah, okay. Skybridge Towers? No. Dig Up the Body? Maybe. What is... No. Yeah, I guess I'll just play Dig Up the Body. I don't know that it would make the cut as of right now. But I am looking for some ways to get a little ahead on card advantage, so maybe I could. Look at that. It ran out of text on the card. Oh, cool. I can scroll. Exile the top card of each player's library with a collection counter. Once each turn, you may play a card from exile with a collection counter if it was exiled by an ability you controlled, and you may spend mana as any mana to cast it. Okay. Do I have any other vampires right now? I do. I have one. I don't think I need very many more. All right, now I get Cormella as well. Cormella's pretty good. Broker's Hideout. Forest, plains, or island. So no and no. I like this card, but yeah, I'm going to take Cormella here. Also a vampire? Oh, yeah. Riveteers, does this have two of mine? Swamp or Mountain? Yes, it does. I could also take Snooping Newsy, which I think would go well. But yeah, I need fixing. I'd love to take those cards, but oh, there we go. There we go. That's the business. Maestros Theater. The Tri-Land, not really, but Super Evolving Wilds. All right, so that helped a little bit. I still need a little more, though. That's why I'm like, two things I want right now are a little bit more fixing, like 2 more fixers, and then a little bit more in the way of card advantage. All right, Corrupt Court Official. Yup. Yeah, just a card draw spell or 2 I think would go a long way. They don't have to be anything amazing either. All right, I will take Body Dropper. And we wield Waterfront District. Okay. I guess if we're the only ones in like Obscura or Maestros, but like, come on. Extract the Truth. I think I'll just put that one right in the old sideboardo. Okay. One more. Now all I want is one more piece of fixing, which is not very much to ask. And I got the Maestro's Initiate back too. Of course I did. Ooh, Shakedown Heavy. I like that one. Fatal Grudge. What does this do? It causes sacrifice an online permanent. Each opponent chooses a permanent they control, shares a type with a sacrifice permanent. Sacrifices it, and I draw a card. That's kind of a sick 2-for-1. So I sacrifice, or it's a 1-for-1, isn't it? Or 2-for-2, isn't it? Well, I could just take Tramway Station and be kind of a coward, but I'm going to take Shakedown Heavy. I want to try it out. It looks awesome. Snooping Newsy, Strangle. There's another Newsy, Midnight Assassin. This does actually have 2 of my colors, right? Islands and Swamps. I'm a little heavy on the Island and Swamp fixing now. This one has red, right? Yeah. Guess I could just take the Newsy here. I think the Newsy is going to be good in this deck. I'll take it. Like, I've got these for 0, and then I'm just going to be kind of putting stuff in the yard naturally, I think. Just a little worried about running out of gas with the deck. Not terrified, just a little concerned. All right, I'll take 3 Maestros Charm. There is a Maestros Theater here that I would be happy to run, but like, whatever. I'll just keep playing these things. I do have to be careful. It does bin the other cards that you don't take if you do the card selection one. Ooh. Pugilist attacks. Oh yeah, this seems great. There's my Demon's Due and Body Dropper and Strangle, but yeah, I'm going to take a little more. Wait, what is Horde Hauler again? Create a treasure for each. Oh yeah, terrible. All right, I'm going to take this guy. This is a good finisher. You can also just blitz it to get, you know, a good hit of damage in, plus a demon or devil. Yeah, devil. And then you get your card back too. This deck is sweet. It's all gold cards. Corpse Appraiser. I'm in. There's my card advantage. Oh man, I was just saying. Everything's gold, and now there is this guy a what's it called too? A vampire? Oh, he is. Oh man. That's not a vampire? Really? Like, this person's walking towards you and you're not just thinking, well, that's definitely a vampire. All right. Well, I could take the Maestros Theater, but I think we're good enough. Plus, this is also fixing, and I love this card. Glamorous Outlaws. Awesome. 4/5. Nugs them for 2. Scries 2 when you really want a scry 2. All right. I'm going to take another Maestros Initiate. Let's see. For each color, return up to 1 target creature card of that color No, I'll take that. That'll work. Should be able to get 2 and sometimes 3 out of that fairly consistently with all these gold cards. That was the card advantage that I needed or wanted. Man, I'm just getting it all. I am getting it all. Crooked Custodian, 3/2 ETBs, tap, Psionic Snoop, Sticky Fingers. Yeah, so none of these are the cards that I think are likely to make the cut. All right, another Newsy. Yeah, that's better than a Ready to Rumble number 2. We're probably going to have to be cutting. I mean, we got way too many playables. Oh, poor me. Sure, but no. I wonder if I'm supposed to play Body Dropper. Maestros Theater Wield. Body Dropper just seems like an okay card, but I feel like I would prefer to really put it into the sacrifice deck where I can take full advantage. And here it's just sort of random value. I don't think I want it, especially with all the cuts I need to make here. I need to cut five or even 6 cards. So I'll cut Body Dropper, Strangle Shredder. Yes, those. Dig up the body. May not need to play that now that I picked up the other one. Initiate, yeah, this one. Shakedown, Heavy Murder. Oh yeah, and I can cut Arsonist too. Okay, so that sub-theme went away. Out of the way. This thing, her. This is probably cuttable. This is definitely cuttable. Ready to Rumble's also definitely cuttable. All right. So I think I want to cut Join the Maestros, these ones. And then do I want to cut Girder Goons and get another land in here? Like I have 2 Maestros Theater and a Riveteer's Overlook. Like I will be taking a fair, but I do only curve to 6 at the absolute most though. So I think I can actually afford to leave this thing. And I kind of like this card too. I think I'm going to go down 1 here and 1 here up though. No, that's not correct. No, that was not correct. This is correct. Because I have dual, and then this can get swamp, and this, so these can all get red as well. Do I want to have one more blue source? So this gets no blue, so I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 7 blue sources with this build, and I have 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so let's do it like that. There we go. All right, let's see what this thing can do. All right, this looks good. Just got all the cares about stuff in the yard, whatever, guys. Oh, the mirror. Okay. I guess I'll just go with Snoozy then. And I milled 0 and 4. Or 2. 0 and 2. Okay. That's 2 out of 5 for my guys. I mean, if I can get that thing online, it just gets dumb here, but this thing has haste and death touch. Well, that's a rare. Do I want to trade this for that? Not really, but I don't really want to let my opponent kind of go off either, so this kind of sucks. Ooh, double red? That's not good. I already got a 2 in there, so that's not really going to get me anywhere. So it's just a matter of Corrupt Court Official or Avon Heartstabber. Guess I'll play the Heartstabber. Start attacking? I don't know. Can block here. I mean, next turn I get to get this guy down, and then I'm kind of more in business to actually get a block in on this thing. But right now, I think I just block the devil. Oh, you only get one if you don't control the devil. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just take one then. All right. That's not quite as bad as I thought, or as good as I thought, I guess. Then you do nothing? This thing has haste, right? But I don't want to attack into the devil. Because I don't want to lose the Heartstabber. I guess not. So I think I'm just going to play Cormella and pass. Oh, I need red. Okay, then I'll just play the Syndicate Infiltrator like I was going to. I could do this plus this, but I think just playing 4 mana worth of like actual creature is much better here. Sure. I take 1. Okay, there's red. Okay, I think I'm going to just go for Court Official plus Outlaw Exile. And then I can actually play this guy. Or I can blitz him or something. Sure, you need to respond? I guess you do. Discard a card. Get in with this doof. And also could just gas this, but target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a creature, enchantment, or planeswalker card from it. That player discards that card. All right, so I'll just do this in response. Just because I don't want them to take it away, because that's probably my best card at this point. So now I think they just have to take the Pugnacious Pugilist, because Cormella is like kind of whatever on this board anyway. And then if I draw a land, I can cast Glamorous Outlaw, and if I don't, I can cast What? They took Cormella? I don't even have any instants or sorceries in my yard. All right, well, I'll take it. I'm here for it. Okay, Maestro's Charm. No, I'm just going to play this guy. So right now I've got 4-4-0-2. And I can put Maestro's Charm. I can probably get online at instant speed. I may have to gamble a little, but I mean, this goes in. So that gives us 4. And then out of the other cards that I don't take, I just need to get one other cost. That like a 1, a 2, or a 5, basically, or a 6, then it's good. Out of all the other cards, by the way. So, like, yeah, pretty much I can get that at instant speed. I don't know how good that is, but I think I can do it. I'm not blocking. Wow. Okay. Not gonna lie, I've never been so happy. Seeing somebody, whenever you see people pump up stuff like this and just kind of put mana into that, it means usually it's good for you because they could be doing something much better. I mean, this player couldn't, but you know what I mean. All right, so I have to hit my own creature here, but it doesn't really matter because I can just take one of these 4s and still have the thing. Or I can Maestros Charm. I think what I'd like to do is attack here. And kind of see where this takes me. Because if they go for the chump and then try to ding the Heart Stabber, I can go for Maestro's Charm. And let's see if we can get there. This will be fun. I actually missed. Bummer. It's not like a disaster, but it's definitely a bummer. All right, well, I'm just gonna take Rogue's Gallery here. So that puts 0 and 3 in, and I didn't quite get there. This is obviously going to get me there. The mill here. It didn't. It was another 3 in a land. That's hilarious. All right, but now I think I'm pretty well set up here. I think I just block here. Okay, now the pugilist is going to be able to attack with impunity here. Oh, I spoke too soon. I need some lands. All right, murder helps. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, or sorry, 0, 2, 3, 4. So I somehow still can't get it. Weird. All right, let's go for Corpse Appraiser. And a land. This has what, 12 cards left? Okay. I'm just gonna kill this guy. I'm just going to attack with this. I could get in for 2 more, but now I have a block for the Diabolist, and it's just a little bit less risky. And if my opponent flies a little too close to the sun, I might be able to get them. And if they have something to stabilize or really change the way that this game's playing out, then I can play this. And just get a three creatures back. Okay, it mills me down to 9, but it's hard to kill me from this spot. All right, and I got Snoopy Newsy. Ooh, they attacked? Okay, well, I get to do this then, and I gain 3. They can kill my devil if they want, but I don't really care about it that much. Yeah, they didn't even bother. Okay, so I got 4, 7, 8. I can get them down to 2, and then I can cast this. So that's GG. Actually, I can get them down to 1, but whatever. All right. Felt like we had a good handle on that one for most of it, I think. I never really thought I was going to lose that game. There's always like some rare or something that can swing a game, but like, you know, you develop a real sense for like if you're ahead or not, if you've got your bases covered. Okay. This is leaning a little hard on Rafine's Silencer to kind of keep the initial rush off, because we can't really cast our spells. Like, I can't cast Maestros Charm, I can't cast Murder. And I can't cast Snoopy Newsy. I just need a blue or a black source for these to come online. But I will be able to Silencer. That will connive. And it's a really good card for just holding the opponent at bay. So, Brazen Upstart. All right, I think I'm just going to go for the Silencer here because it works really well against that. All right, what did I hit? Glamorous Outlaw? That actually isn't the worst, is it? And I'm going to grow this thing, although I don't think it matters. Yeah, it doesn't in this case. What do I want to get rid of? Snoopy Newsy, maybe? Rogues Gallery? I mean, I have infinite action here. Rogues Gallery is really good with all this stuff, but yeah, I'll ditch it. Like, if this game ends up going for 20 turns, I'll be bummed, but in every other scenario, I mean, I have more than enough stuff to do with my mana for the next, lot of turns. Okay. I just don't want to keep taking 4. I mean, I could try to set it up better, but okay, that'll work. So I'm going to go get a swamp here. And then I will do this. And then I'm going to outlaw something too. And then next turn could be really good. Like, I could go Corpse Appraiser and Snoopy Newsy in the same turn, for example. Rafine's Informant resolves. Got rid of a land here, okay. All right. Ledger Shredder. That's actually quite good here too. In fact, I think I will shred some ledgers. All right, Girder Goons. I think I'd rather have all of these than that, so I'll ditch that guy. Okay, a couple of swamps in the yard. And this thing's actually 4 out of 5, so that's not bad. Do I have a 3 in here? Yeah, I do. The one I put there. This thing can get DT. That's fine. Okay. We're just going to jam. Right. I'll trade. Corpse Appraiser looks pretty good. It looks a little worse. Oh, look at that. Got some business. Probably just get rid of Murder here, since Maestro's Charm kind of does a really good murder impression, but also can do other stuff. Okay. Let's appraise some corpses. This card's actually scarier somehow, I think. Ooh, Evelyn. And play that. Okay. I think I just take this hit. Like, this thing's going to come down and eat one of those next turn. Ooh, that's not bad. I think I'm just going to cast this. Corrupt Court Official. Yeah, I'll draw that. So this is set to trade with that, and then this thing holds back everything else, basically. Ooh, nice. They're cycling, too, so that means they're definitely going to have a card in hand for our official to hit. They're out of Throngs, and they're not going to attack either. Okay. Well, I'm just going to play Corrupt Court Official and get something out of their hand. And then I'll just have Maestro's Charm available as a removal spell. But I do not want to attack yet. And I think Maestro's Charms are just going to be removal spells here. Like, I don't think digging through my library is going to be a thing because I'm already getting a little low. Yeah, there's Rocco. Okay, so they get a 3 and a 3. This 4/5 is doing overtime. But like Corrupt Court Official blocking this is great. This really depends on how good this 3 is that they get. If they get some like sick triple gold bomb, all right, that's not a sick triple gold bomb, but it's very good. Okay, and this can bounce a green thing. So like I could bounce that for 2. But I really just want to be doing this, I think. So that is what I will do. Yeah, I'm just going to pass and cast Evelyn. Okay, so what can I do? Once each turn, you may play a card from exile with a collection counter on it. If it was exiled by an ability you control, then you may... Okay. I could also bounce Evelyn, I guess. Try to get some value going. In the meantime, I'm just going to take a hit from the Overseer a couple of times, and then I can pop this thing at some point, too. I could even bounce this back to their hand and then eat this thing, but yeah, I just want to get Evelyn down this turn, I think. It's only 2 damage. I can afford it. All right, let's see what we hit. Wow. Wow, I hit the business is what I hit. Dang. Look at me. I hit 2 5 drops. That's amazing. So I got 13 cards, and I do need to be able to like get in and kill my opponent at some point, but not that worried about it. And this thing looks like pretty amazing. This guy does. Trio of Maestros charms. All right, so I think I can now start getting away with some pretty big attacks here, like this and this. Does that seem right? Maybe not quite. Probably can, actually. First strike's kind of interesting, actually. They don't have any good blocks if I give them first strike, but lifelink makes it like impossible for them to race me. I'll do first strike. I got tons of removal. Plus, they may try to go for some big triple block or something, and I can blow that up pretty easily. Okay. Let's play this doofus, and then I'll leave up out of the way. Oh, man. That's probably game. That's like easily game, isn't it? Opponent apparently doesn't know that there's a button that lets you attack with all the creatures. Which is this thing 5 mana? Yeah, they only need to get like a couple of creatures through to kill me. Oh man, that sucks. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 8 attackers. I can make it 7, but I take 3 creatures worth of damage. That sucks. I wonder what would happen if I would have gone for lifelink instead. I mean, there's obviously a world where I just start firing off Maestro's charms on 3/1s or whatever, but maybe in a month when I know every card in the set and I know like the type of things that I could actually realistically lose to at that point, I might do something weird like that. But come on, I don't. It's not generally a way to get ahead in this game. All right, back in. Oh, that's a keeper. I think I'm supposed to get swamped because I have double murder, right? Hypnotic Grifter. You got it. What happens when it dies? It makes a treasure? Okay. Yeah, I think just a Raffine Silencer here against the 3-1 is already fine enough. I don't need to be super greedy. I think it just trades. It's fine. Could force a weird connive scenario here. I think I won't, though. I think I'll just keep my life total up and kill this thing. I do want to get some creatures in my yard, so... and in theirs. Glamour Thief? Yeah, that seems good, because the other guy will go to the yard anyway. I don't think Obscure Initiate's the type of card I need to really worry about for quite a while, so... So what can I get back right now with my Rogues Gallery? Just one card. Murder to get in for an additional point of damage. I accept. Play the goons. I'm just hard casting. My opponent's just not applying enough pressure to me right now to make me want to like go for short-term gains. I can go for full value here. Ooh, main phase grifting. All right. I'm going to start smashing. Newsy, huh? So right now I can get back 2 cards with Gallery. I think I'll just newsy here and see what's up. Okay. Now I can get 3, right? I can get blue, red, black. I think I'll just do that. One blue creature. And no green. Okay. That's a lot of card advantage. And it's like spells, right? Like it's not draw 3, it's draw 3 spells. Like that's absurd. Now it's just a matter of like double spelling, right? It's just like, can I get to the point where I double spell? Like I play Appraiser, hit a land, play Silencer, or play Murder, or whatever. Any of that stuff is business. Okay. I have to deal with these. I'm going to go for this, though. Oh, no. I have to hit my own? Alright, whatever. I kind of need another blue source here. Okay. I am willing to trade off. Because as much as they're kind of doing things, I'm also like not in a bad damage race scenario here either. They've spent a lot of mana doing that. And it hasn't served them very well. It's a 2/3. Mm-hmm. Wow, okay. And the other one? Do it. All right. All the activated abilities. That's funny. Make sure I can double spell this turn, which I certainly can now. All right. 4, 7, 10, 12. 4, 7, 10, 12. So either way, I'm not quite killing. Okay, well. Try to set up the kill for next turn then. Mm-hmm. There's my double spell. Oh, man. Their deck must just be sketchy or something. Like they keep on grifting, and it's just like they gotta be casting spells here to keep up, even though they've done a decent job of getting my life total low. Yeah. And then they scooped. All right. So what are we at here? 2 and 1? 2 and 2? 1 and 2? 1 and 1? What are we? We are 2 and 1. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. I should play this, I guess. Still in the market for drawing land, so I don't know if there's like, I mean, it's obviously a small difference between taking a land out, but if they're both going to be tapped, I'd rather just have a land come in. All right. This thing has menace, right? And it's 2/2 basically. Fair. Harsh, tough, but fair. Okay, so here I could outlook and play Heartstabber. Or I could play a land and just play Maestros Initiate. I think I'm going to do that. This gives me the potential. Well, I can just block and trade with that, so that's already good. But this gives me the potential for a double spell with a Heartstabber plus like a 3-drop in a couple turns. Like next turn, probably just play Cormella. Ooh, okay. I think it's probably still better to just do this. I don't know. It's pretty much risk-free block. And it is more damage. Okay. All right, Strangle. There's my double spell turn. So I can go Heart Stabber, Strangle the Climber, get my Connive on. I think I'll just ditch this island. Play Overlook. Guess I can't get blue. And pass. Rabble Rousing, sure. I think I'm in a reasonable position to keep that thing at bay. Like, they attack with both. What do I do? I guess I just double up on the Mayhem Patrol. Yeah, I guess I will fall behind it fairly quickly. But I get a card here. And Silencer could also go a long way. Alright, so let's Snoozy plus Silencer. Okay. Corrupt Court Official actually looks okay here too, though I guess I'll... Actually, let me take a look at my yard here. So right now I can get back... I already have tons of stuff to get back, so yeah, I'll just ditch that. Okay, so now they don't have an attack. Or if they do, they lose all their things and then they're just treading water. Which doesn't really do anything. And the Newsies online too. Oh man, they empty their hand. All right, well, I don't know why they're doing this, but I just get to block and I gain 3 life. So what was the point of that? Man, now I have this stupid court official and I can't do anything with it. Ugh. I guess I'll hold it. Should probably do stuff though. All right. Do I get any white cards? No. 1 blue creature. How about this one? And a black card. I can... Oh, I can get Shakedown Heavy. And then my red is this. And then no green. That works. Do I play this idiot? Oh, I just took myself off of what's it called? I don't think it matters too much, but that's kind of stupid. Okay, so I block here, here, and here. They did get 1 creature up this time, but I get to kill it. And this thing's Vigilance Menace. Got 6. Actually, so what am I missing here? I've got 3, 3, 3, 2, 0, 3, 2, 0, 1. So if I ditch this, then it's back online. That seems fine. All right, I'll sit back for now. Let's look at cards. Appraiser can come down, draw me a card. I'm going to murder that. They can cast whatever for free. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, they did have to ditch this, though. Actually, let's ditch the mountain. I'm gonna get decked by this stupid shredder, aren't I? And they got 3 mana. Okay, so it looks like my corrupt court official actually gets to nab something here, so that's cool. Let's see what it is. Take the overrun. Oh, it's just that. Okay. Oh, dang it, I did it again. I guess I still have enough cards, but making me a little nervous. I guess I can kind of bide my time here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. This card's kind of weird to play against because it does get out of hand. They're at 9 creatures, and I can take out 5 of them, but they are kind of growing. Like, I'm wondering if I'm supposed to just start jamming on them. Because it is hard for them to win the race through the newsy, so I think I'm going to start attacking like this. I still have 9 cards in my library. That's enough, right? I am going to get swarmed if I just sit here. That's the problem. Okay, they took that thing out of commission. No, this is a 5/5 flyer. I can't cast it right now, but... Okay, well, that's actually pretty bad for me, isn't it? It's going to make it hard for me to race. I mean, this thing will help, but... Guess I just murder one of these? It's a good top deck. Yeah, 2 removal spells in a row I think is going to make it very difficult for me to win now. We've got 14 of the dang things now. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I think this is actually fairly close, but those two removal spells kind of, I believe, put it out of reach. I can get in for 8. 10. So close. But yeah, I think it's a little too late here. Does out of the way do anything? No, right? Oh, I could use it to bounce this and block, but it's still just not enough. I think I'm just overwhelmed at this point. Last turn that would have been good enough, probably, like, to bounce this on their main phase so they don't get the 14 extra creatures. That's cute. Yeah, good game. I could free up the Snoopy Newsy, but it was that last one. It was 14 and then double that got me. Because the turn prior I could actually race, but they killed my creature, then killed my other creature, and it was like, oh, never mind. All right, so I'm 2-2. All right, some work to do. Not really how I want to start off the format. Okay, that's a keeper, though. A lot of removal. A couple of creatures. Maestros initiate against, like, Venom Connoisseur is pretty good. Like, pretty annoying for them to want to trade that off. That thing has crew 3. I'm just going to start attacking, I guess. Because I'm just going to murder the Capenna Express, I think, if they crew it. This is actually being cast? Okay. Now I have murder in the yard. I can play Cormella and feel a little safer about it. I'm just going to run out the big doofus here. But the problem is if you run out Chromella and then she snap dies and then you don't have anything, and you didn't have anything in the yard, like that sucks. Like this is a pretty cool one because you can just play it and feel like kind of invincible, you know? Okay, so murder's not great there. I could death touch trade for that. I think I'll just trade here, though. Okay, I will play this, and say go. Pretty awkward, but I could murder the Rocks Pummeler and block with Maestros Initiate. Connoisseur gets Death Touch. Okay, that doesn't really matter. And if I do that, I don't take any damage from it. These guys have Death Touch. That's pretty aggressive. Wow, all right. I'm just going to block here and here. And then I'm going to murder this. So that'll knock the shield off, and then it loses trample, and then it'll just trade for the 3/1. Okay, I guess I can do both of these things, so let's snoop first and just see what's up. Not much. And then I can do that. That's actually kind of interesting. I could get this at instant speed. What do I need? I've got 0, 4, 3, 5. 0, 4, 3, 5. So like a 2. I think I'm probably going to ditch this mountain, but it's interesting at least. Although, was that actually my 3? My only 3? No, it wasn't. Confirmed mountain gets... Ooh, hello. And this is a vampire too? All right, now we're back in business. Now we are back in business. Yeah, I'm just going to wait till end step here. There's also like some good blocks to be had here for a 2/5. Though I would prefer just to go for value here rather than trying... And what I mean by that is to make sure I untap and get the cards. That seems better than like just trying to snipe a random zombie with it, but we'll see. If they jam with everything, I might consider it. Jetmir's Fixer, so they can pump this thing twice up to a 4/4. One card left. Yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna do this. Like, I could just do this and put this plus this on it and not risk losing the Snoopy Newsy, but like, I don't know. If I get to, if they have a trick here, they do something weird and I lose Evelyn, I'm just like, this is my way to win the game. All right, let's get some cards. Ooh, Witty Roastmaster. Am I just supposed to get the last card with Court Official? Probably. I mean, it's really likely a land since they just didn't do anything, but just in case. Oh, it was not a land. Not at all. All right, let's exile some more cards too. Rogues Gallery Maestro's Charm? Yeah, that'll work. Probably actually would have been better off exiling the Maestro's charm just because the Rogues Gallery is actually more important. Because if I lose Evelyn, I don't get to cast it. But whatever. They have to top deck. All right, and they did not, and they scooped. That was a beating. Woo, that was nice. Yeah, I think a lot of the games will come down to if I draw Evelyn or not. Like that's type of card that can really put me over the top with all my 1-for-1s and grinding and stuff, and then all of a sudden it's just like boom. It's like a 3-for-1. Yeah, 3-for-1 at least. And in this deck it can be even more. Like that was a 5-for-1. Although I didn't actually get to unload. Silencer Charm. Yeah, this is fine. The Rafine Silencer really is a kind of a safety net against like a fast start, so that's a good thing. All right, Maestro's Charm, Silencer. Definitely want to Silencer away a land here. Like one of these mountains is going bye-bye. Psionic Snoop, you did it. Whoa. Nightclubber and I have... Oh, they're on no blue. No, on black mana. I get you. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing much this turn. I think I'm just passing, outline, and then Girder-gooning and barring anything better. Wish I had a more impactful turn this turn, but I don't think I do. Okay. Do that. Ooh, Shredder. Think this is still just better to be a Goon's turn though. See if it resolves. Opponent has triple island. They just finally found something. Yeah, I just knew it. I had my feelings. All right. But next turn I get to play Glamorous Outlaw, so it's all good. This is big. If they make this 4 toughness, then it'll actually stick around or I'll have to charm it. If they don't, I can strangle it. That's actually not 100% true. I could also just attack into it and see what they do, because if they block, I can just finish it off with a strangle. Yeah, this works for me. So this way I get to go Shredder, Strangle. And then I get to make the Shredder bigger. Or not bigger, but loot away land, whatever. Echo Inspector number 2. Okay. I don't think that's actually that big of a deal. Especially if they do that. Security bypass. Okay, so I do this, that. It connives. Okay, I don't really want to do this, but a 2-for-1 is something that I am not willing to give up. All right, let's just do this, because the Scry 2 is actually just worth a ton here, too. Murder and Evelyn. Definitely keeping those. In which order? I guess Evelyn on top? I don't know if it matters. Wow, that was good. Okay, gonna pay the mana for Maestro's Initiate. Gotcha. And start bashing. Let's go. Got a lot of pressure on them right now. They really need to cast some stuff. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. One top. Yeah, they could have a removal spell in there. We'll see if they just pass here, and then I'm not going to cast Evelyn. I'm just going to do this. Aha! See? See? That's why we do these things. I guess I'd rather have murder. I'm just going to main phase Evelyn here because I can hit a land. Oh, Lord Xander? Oh my God! Please survive, Evelyn. No, don't kill my. Yeah, don't kill my Evelyn. Yeah, that's incredible. What do I need? I actually need this land. Okay. Oh my God. Incredible. What else did I hit? Oh, that's good too. Dun 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 dun. Discard a card. Wait, is this thing a vampire? Oh my God, it just triggered on Evelyn too. Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, that's fine. They'll make me discard a couple cards, but I have murder for it. And plus I still have Evelyn going, so yeah. Um All right, so now I get to really kind of get them. Do I need to kill any of these things? Probably. And I can get those back at some point. So now I get to corrupt court official away their Lord Xander. How rude. Not a vampire though. Too good, too good. No, I'm not gonna get sick of that. All right, I think I can get away with keeping this. I'm on the draw here. It's like a little sketchy with double mount, and I can't cast any of my spells outside of Strangle, but okay. Well, I think I'm just supposed to get a swamp with this. Because I have a double black spell and then black, black, and then another black. So I'll have to just find blue the natural way. But I've got, like, I can cast Maestros Initiate. I can cast Strangle. I'll probably find blue at some point. Although not yet. But Strangle would be very good here. And then 3U. Ooh, they missed. Somehow I found another mountain? Ah, damn. I should have done that. So if I would have played the mountain first, I would have remembered about Blitz, and I would have blitzed there just to get the card. Like 4 damage in is fine and getting the dude, but just getting the card is like really nice, but I just missed it. I'll do it now. Ooh, they took it all? So now I get the card, but I mean, it's still digging me closer either way, so it's like worth it, but you know, I'm on quite a delay here. Another swamp. All right. You know, obviously a island would have been the best case, but another swamp does unlock murder for me. And I may just want to do that and hit them for 5 here, actually. I'm going to do that. Because it looks like they're struggling with something. Some weird mana issue or something. Well, they got a fight spell. All right. That was pretty aggressive, my play there, but I did find a blue source finally. An untapped blue source would be even better, but like if I draw an island here, I'm actually quite happy. What the hell does this do? The beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature or planeswalker card, you may reveal it and put it in your hand. If you don't put the card in your hand, you put it on the bottom. Okay. So I drew Glamorous Outlaw, which actually does give me the ability to cast a card which is blue this turn. So I guess I just attack here, and then if they don't block, I kill them. So that's pretty good. And now I'm just going to go end step Maestro's Charm, my turn Maestro's Charm, and assume that that's going to get the job done. Does this gain you life? No, it does not. Trino. All right, that got the job done. Sometimes it's that simple. All right, so we're 5-2 with this thing. But have a decent shot here. So yeah, even just getting 5 wins, I think is like you're profiting, so that's good. You're going infinite if you get 5 wins with every deck. But it's kind of hard to do. Definitely keeping this. Yes, I don't have red quite yet, but I can cast everything else, and that's pretty good. Corrupt Court Official. In lieu of nothing, I will play it, but, you know, generally it doesn't hurt to wait a little bit. Oh, they put the counter on that guy? Okay. Oh, they're Snoopy Newsy, though, so I'll play that instead. Mill 2, I milled a 0 and a 3 ball. Grifter in for 2. Okay, it's kind of interesting spot. Getting Ledger Shredder down is fine, but if I wait a turn, I can go Ledger Shredder into Corrupt Court Official and get a trigger right away, which is pretty valuable. So I think I will do that. It does mean that I have a little bit of pressure on myself to use Murder or Out of the Way if they play something cheaper. But I don't have to. Yeah, like, and right now, like, the Hypnotic Grifter is a fine murder target anyway. Now it's an extra good target. Because I don't take any damage this turn and they don't draw any cards this turn, so that's good. And now I can go Shredder and Court Official, get a trigger, and then even have a good blocker for this Metropolis Angel. If I discard a real spell, which I actually will here. Because double red, I'm miles and miles away from being able to cast. Yeah, actually I will attack here. That's fine. I'll trade. It's also not bad to have a red creature already in the graveyard, just because if I draw the thing, I can buy back this and this if I happen to top deck it. The 2 and a black card, whatever it's called. Looks like my opponent's going for some +1/+1 counter action here. Should I play this island? Yeah, I think I should. Because I can crack the waterfront district if I want. I could just kill the Backstreet Bruiser, or I could bounce it, and then I could actually have a decent attack here. It's not great, though. I think I'll just be patient. So I can out of the way, like I probably will out of the way or crack waterfront district regardless. Like I have to use my mana this turn. I can't just do nothing. But the question is like when and on what definitely matters. Either way, I'm getting a card into my hand. All right, I think I'm just going to crack this. I'm not a huge fan of going down on land here, but like I've got all these colors covered, so I think it's fine. All right, let's play this Maestros Initiate. Yeah, I don't really love that turn sequence, but my hand's okay, and I'm not really getting killed right now, so I guess I'll live with it. Oh boy, just don't have Broker's thing. Okay. So some red mana would be a good start. Get the appraiser down and start doing things, but I'm gonna kill a fish here. And I'm going to attack with Maestro's Initiate as well, because they'll block with the backup agent, but that gives me something to do next turn if I don't find red mana to help me find red mana. I also could Waterfront District, but I'm just going to have to get the stupid Snoopy Newsy online so that I can race these fish. That's the problem. Okay, there's red mana. So let's do this. And there's Evelyn. Okay, so now we're like in business. Kill this. Strangle I will keep. Oh, will I? Let me see. Do I already have a 1 in here? No. All right. Strangle down. I guess I just trade this thing off. They're going to have to block. Okay. Now I think we can race. Like, it's just 2 fish. It's not like I'm getting, like, ran over here. Oh, I can play this and that. Okay, cool. I was going to just run out Evelyn, but I forgot that I don't actually need red mana for Evelyn. I can substitute that in for black. Just one little fishy's coming in now. No, they're both coming in. End step Evelyn. And I hit 2 lands, unfortunately. You a ninja? No. I just took that because I wanted to take theirs. I think I just want to kill that thing. Yeah, I could have got 1 extra damage in there. So we're kind of in sweeper territory here. Sweeper or bust. But they're not going to be able to race with the 2 fishies, so. Okay. This is it. If we win, we get the trophy. If we lose, we get 6 wins. So it's a good place to be. But a better place to be would be getting the trophy. All right. Who needs red anyway? Interesting. I think I don't actually do that. I'd rather just curve out and then we'll get red when we need it later. Sky Crier, okay. Dang. All right, I'm going to attack here. I mean, they could have kill shot or whatever it's called, but it's a Snoopy Newsy. Like, I don't really care that much. Play Initiate here. And we'll just curve out. Broker's Charm for 2 cards. Okay. Okay, it's a forced trade, but I don't mind making it. Maestros Initiate in the graveyard is fine. All right, let's play this guy. And jam. If we draw an untapped land, I can Girder Goons, and I would like that. But I'm not going to block here. Ooh, that's nice. Actually, I will stack with both, because if they have a removal spell for the Infiltrator, then I can still just play Girder Goons and then have that thing survive instead. I mean, they still have only put up 1 power on the battlefield. It's a Skycrier. It's an okay card, but like they're not doing that much. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I do like that. Puggy. Okay. We're still winning this race. It's close, but we're still winning it. So let's see what we hit here. We hit pretty well, actually. Close call on whether to use Maestro's Charm here to dig for Evelyn or just to kill the Skycrier, but I think I'm just going to be patient because I'm at 13 and I don't want to panic about the Skycrier here. Like, so far I'm just overpowering it. Civil Servant, sure. Don't think that card matters too much. And another one. Okay, that's getting interesting. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to dig here. I'm going for it. Because this could also turn on the other thing. All right, there's Rogue's Gallery. And a lot of lands, my god. All 4 other cards were lands. Corrupt Court Official. Can't quite do this and the Court Official, but I could do these two. And what can I get back right now? I can get back Infiltrator, Shakedown, but no red creature yet. Did they exile my... No, that sucks. All right, I'm going to play this guy. I want the Scry 2 here. I think that's really big time. Yeah, those are not what I don't want a 2-drop or a land at this point. And I'm going to sit. I need big hitters. I need Evelyn. I need expensive stuff. I need removal. Like, those are the types of cards that I'm looking for here. Ooh, Ligrella the Magpie. Okay. So I guess they get rid of, yeah, maybe backup agent, just like a crappy creature. Okay, so now I got Corrupt Court Official and Murder. That's going to help a lot. So I get the last card. Actually, it won't be the last card because they can draw a card, but put a shield counter on Ligrella. All right, I will kill Ligrella then. Would I trade Glamorous Outlaw for any one of these creatures? Yes, actually I would. Because Rogue's Gallery can buy it back. So I'll kill the 3/3 here. Okay, so now this thing's up to 4, and then I get to Rogue's Gallery for a flyer or something. Blue card. Black card. Red card. No green. If they draw a pump spell, we just lose. which is awkward to say the least. I feel like we've been on the verge of winning this for like quite a while here, but I have not been able to find what I need. Jeez. And then I can chump here. If they draw a removal spell, I lose. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Because I think they're just going to take the damage or double block the goons or something. So either no blocks or double block the goons. But the removal situation's kind of stupid anyway, because if they have removal, then they just kill this and kill me. So it's like I'm dead a removal spell kind of on either side of that, I guess. Okay. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. They may main phase one of the draw lands to try to find a way to end the game right now. I can't believe I'm only on 2 for the Snoopy Newsy as well. That's just brutal. Okay, so this goes here. And you're up to 11. And you drew a 3/5 that does things. Okay. Is there any downside to doing this? Probably not. Just in case. And I drew an island. Well, I could Maestros Initiate to find a flyer or a murder or, some way to kill the thing. I think that's my play here. So I get to draw 2 and discard 2, or discard 1. There's the Maestro's Charm. So do I attack with the Shakedown Heavy? They have 4, I have 4, and then I'll kill that. So the answer is yes, I do. All right, risk it all. Boy, they know how to make these deciding games pretty interesting, don't they? the drain 3, I'm still dead 2, so I have to do damage. Oh, it died. Citizen's Crowbar, that doesn't do damage to me. And I drew Strangle. And I can still cast Glamorous Outlaw and do 2 more damage. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they can kind of get in there. It's still not quite enough. So how would the blocks go? We can eat this here. They chump this. If they let 2 things through, no, they can still let just those 2 things through. So I'm actually not, I don't have lethal. But I can attack with this thing. I think they'll just probably chump with the backup agent. Oh no, I'm wrong. Okay, I'll just cast this guy then. Yeah, out of the way seems perfect. All right, this is it. This is the turn. It's got a hold. If they can give something flying, yes. All right. Super close. Good God. Is this how this whole format's going to be? Because if so, I'm in for it. That was exciting. Man, that was crazy. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this one. Like I said, I'm going to plan on doing more videos on the LR YouTube channel. So thanks for hanging out. You know where to go to support everything on LR. There's Patreon. There's all this stuff. You know where to go. And yeah, we'll see you next time.